Trekking moments.
Trekking moments.
Trekking moments.
Trekking moments.
Looking into the history of people and places.
Showcasing cultures of people and places.
Exploring the social life of people and places.
Revealing scenic sights from places that are worth a visit.
Will be captivating,
Formative
And educational.
Hello, I'm Kofi, and welcome to Trekking Moments. This video will be exploring Southampton and its engrossing history, being involved in significant historical events, as well as highlighting several points of interest within the city, which will help to form its cultural identity, ranging from sports, the city's landscape, and the immense harbour, with its crucial involvement in the maritime industry in the modern world. Thank you and enjoy. Southampton forms part of the larger South Hampshire conurbation, which includes the city of Portsmouth in the boroughs of Havant, Eastleigh, Fareham and Gosport. Its population is now estimated around 250,000. It is a port city located approximately 80 miles southwest of London, 20 miles west of Portsmouth and 20 miles southeast of Salisbury. Southampton is where the English troops left for the Battle of Agincourt on the 25th of October 1415 in northern France. The battle was fought by the kingdoms of England and France over the claim of ownership of the French throne. The city port was also a departure point for the Royal Mail ship Titanic, which was a passenger liner that sank in the North Atlantic Ocean on the 5th of April 1912 after striking an iceberg during her maiden voyage from Southampton, England to New York. The ship had over 2,000 passengers and crew aboard, with more than 1,500 who died, making it the deadliest sinking of a single cruise ship up to date. In the Second World War, this city was heavily bombarded by Nazi Germany in what was known as the Southampton Blitz. It further became one of the main embarkation points for the Normandy landings in World War II. The Allied forces took off from here and began the largest sea invasion in history to liberate France and Western Europe on Tuesday the 6th of June 1944 in Normandy, France. This was codenamed Operation Neptune and often referred to as D-Day. The city was rebuilt after the Southampton Blitz, and it was assumed a modern shape just as any new European city. It has the suburbs of Millbrook, Shirley, Marchwood, Totton, amongst others. This city can boast of two tertiary schools, which are the University of Southampton and Solent University. Most of the courses running in these universities are maritime related. Maritime is mostly everything connected to the sea or waterways throughout the world, especially in relation to navigation, shipping and marine engineering. It has a direct impact on much of our everyday lives. Think about the oil that powers our cars, many of our vehicles, our electronics, the coffee that we drink, the food we eat and the clothes we wear. Most of these come to us by sea. So investors and students who are very much interested in the maritime industry find Southampton a better place to do business and study. Several cruise ships sail from Southampton port to many destinations almost every week. You may easily come across cruise ships like Aurora, Balmoral, Norwegian Joy, Queen Victoria, Ventura, Arcadia, MSC Eurybia, Queen Mary, and among others in their beautiful splendour at night. When it comes to sports, this city has one of the most remarkable football clubs in the Premiership. The Southampton Football Club has got the St Mary's Sports Stadium as its playground. It is a 32,384 capacity stadium and the largest in southeast England. The very beautiful edifice has catering facilities, bars, and holds regular stadium tours. On a normal day in this city, you'll see people of different cultures, faiths, and creeds going about their daily routine. Southampton has become cosmopolitan. You can find the Adventist Church and Roman Catholic Cathedral at Shirley Street, and the mosque situated in the heart of the city. Busy areas without any social frictions.
This is the commercial and organisational centre of the city. The city centre is not at the geometric midpoint, but it is at the southern extremity. As you can see, there are a lot of magnificent buildings concentrated in this area. This zone forms the West Quay, dominated by the outstanding West Quay shopping centre. The shopping centre contains around 130 shops, including major retailers such as John Lewis, Marks & Spencer, Zara, Scher, Waterstones, Hollister Co, and Apple, among others. It is a well-known centre, and for that reason it gets very busy on the weekends and holidays, as expected. Visitors who drive to the shopping area have less to worry about in terms of parking. There is a built-in multi-storey car park with an entrance into the centre, along a 3-tier car park beneath. The video shows the topmost tier of the car park. Though it is such a busy area, it is unlikely to run out of parking slots. Shoppers can also treat themselves to a good meal from the food terrace. The terrace has restaurants like Wagamama, Cosmo, Pizza Express and Pizza Hut, not forgetting McDonald's, KFC, Nando's, Subway and so on. West Quay has a state-of-the-art cinema, an escape room and a retro bowling alley. It is the perfect venue for friends and family to see a movie, whilst enjoying a bucket of salty popcorn on a high-definition screen at Showcase Cinema Deluxe. The Locked in the Room facility at the West Quay is the largest in the UK. Participants are locked in a room with a series of tests, puzzles and clues, and the successful player gets to escape. A room can host up to 48 people. The centre has these and many other leisure activities for visitors who want to have a nice time. The Southampton Civic Centre building is also located in the cultural area close to the West Quay. It comprises of offices occupied by the City Council, the Sea City Museum, the Guildhall, the Art Gallery and the City Library. The Civic Centre building took 10 years to build, and it was designed by the English architect Ernest Berry Webber. The Sea City Museum inside the Civic Centre was opened in 2012 to mark the centenary of the RMS Titanic's departure from the city of Southampton.
The harbour is the UK's #1 vehicle handling port, Europe's leading turnaround cruise port, and the UK's most productive container port. Operated by a private company, the terminal has a deep water quay built to handle the biggest ships in the world. A 15.5 metre draft vessel, which is currently the biggest afloat, can access the port at most days of the year. The port is located on the south coast, close to international shipping lanes and less than 100 miles from mainland Europe. This makes it a preferred destination for about 1.7 million cruise passengers every year. It is less than 2 miles from M27 and has direct rail links to the main railway network for both freight and passenger trains. The port is served by Southampton International Airport, whilst Gatwick and Heathrow airports are within easy reach. It handles about 1.5 million containers every year and 820,000 vehicles. The port has designated stacking areas for these ISO containers and five dedicated multi-storey car parks in the eastern docks. The west side of the city is a suburb of Millbrook, which is predominantly an area of residence. The main A33 road route into the city centre from the west passes through Millbrook, effectively creating a boundary between the industrialised part of Millbrook to the south and the residential areas to the north. The suburb has the Western Community Hospital and a large Tesco supermarket. There is also a retail park with a bowling alley and 2 hardware stores. Due to the easy transportation of industrial raw materials from the port, most of the industries are concentrated on the southern bank of the seaport. Marchwood Industrial Park is on the south bank and is home to 70 businesses. Because of the proximity of the industrial park to the harbour, it is easy accessed and used for open storage, warehousing, distribution, as well as office spaces. The location of the village is very important to the day-to-day activities at the ports. Materials are easily transported by trucks to the Marchwood Industrial Park for production. Marchwood is a civil parish that lies between Hythe and Totton on the south bank of the harbour. The population of Marchwood is estimated around 6,200. The village has got a recreational centre and park for the residents to hold various social activities. It has got a serene atmosphere. Marchwood is a civil parish that lies between Hythe and Totton on the south bank of the harbour. The population of Marchwood is estimated around 6,200. The village has got a recreational centre and park for the residents to hold various social activities. It has got a serene atmosphere.